Racing this time, pretty good start too. Stay Sober's begun very quickly from out wide. It's going up looking for the early lead, and also going forward is breezing along in the early part of it. Breakout's holding his ground on the inside, running into third spot at the moment as Delicos Jack moved up on the outside of the leader. Going back to fourth now, breezing along. Then came Bukang Lai Wei third last. Next to last in the race was Blue on the outside. Going up, making a bit of ground, Klingon Warrior, and about 2 lengths away to Blue Tracer. Past the 1,000, going up the hill to the 850 metre mark, and Stay Sober by about a length and a quarter. In second, Delicos Jack. Breakout's getting a glorious run, the favourite. It's third, Defence, and then a gap of about 2 lengths further back to breezing along. A length and a half away, Bukang Lai Wei asked to go, making ground. Then Klingon Warrior, and about 2 lengths away still at the tail of the field as they sweep past the 600 Blue Tracer. Stay Sober in front of Delicos Jack. Breakout's going to need a run shortly because Wallace moved up very quickly on the outside on breezing along and kept him in the pocket. Klingon Warrior's taking off. It's going 3 deep around them. Then Bukang Lai Wei, and further back at the tail of the field on the turn, Blue Tracer making ground. Into the straight they come. Oh, the leader came off the rail. Stay Sober. Look at the run Breakout got. Straight through along the fence. It went to take the lead. Out wider on the track now. Blue Tracer's starting to charge home. Breakout got to the front, but look at Blue Tracer. Blue Tracer's dropping out of the clouds out wide. Sprinted past Breakout, and Blue Tracer raced away. Won it by nearly 3 lengths to Breakout. Klingon Warrior third, then Bukang Lai Wei. Further back, breezing along. Stay Sober was the next to last one to pull up, and last of all was Delicos Jack. Patiently by Peter Marion, and has come from the tail of the field to overwhelm them. Breakout had every possible conceivable hope. He got the race presented it to him on the corner, but couldn't hold off Blue Tracer, who shot straight past him. And Blue Tracer, who he said was the one that did come up on the tote with plenty of off-course support, but got out in the end to start at, well, it's going to pay about $7.50 and $3.50. So it's ended up very good value in the race. Just about ready, Flemington. Number 4, Blue Tracer, the winner at Clifford Park, written by Peter Marion, trained by Arthur Swindley at Toowoomba. For I.J. Duncan is by Blue Razor out of Fine Gold. It started at 9-2. They're racing at Caloundra.
It's a couple 505043. Post. Another Christian Western thanks. Race number 7. Horse number 6. 15 in play. Original race number 7 number 2. 5 in play. And Britain race 7 box below numbers 2, 4, 6 and 9.
2:45 for Lock Pride, the favourite way. The Dale Isa Memorial. Dale, of course, was the designer and also chief involved in the installation of this great lighting system. We're set to go here at Clifford Park. Already set, racing this time. Oh Cinderella, Lock Pride both began well. Further out, Rapture got out well. It's going up near the lead, and Copperdome showing speed. All Diamonds is in a good spot. Lock Pride went back along the rail. Courtesy Flight's going around the outside. A couple to Sean Select, then Tricall. A good gap of 3 lengths to Blue Tracer. They're running along, and Trilandic at the rear. Into the back, and Rapture is taken on the outside now by going up very fast. Copperdome, and Courtesy Flight's going on with it on the outside. So they're going along. Copperdome in front, a length clear. Courtesy Flight second, third on the rail, Rapture. About 2 lengths further astern, Oh Cinderella races inside of All Diamonds, and a length to Lock Pride, who got back into the field about 7th the outside. Tricall's going up on his inside, then 2 lengths further afield behind those Sean Select. Another couple to Blue Tracer, suited by the fast speed, and a length and a half away Trilandic at the 800 metre mark. Copperdome in front, 1 length to the good of. In second spot, Courtesy Flight about 5 to Rapture. They're followed then by All Diamonds. Now here's Lock Pride, he's letting loose on it, 700 metres to go. Oh Cinderella couldn't quite sprint with them as being ridden along. Then came Sean Select. A gap further back in the field behind those. Then came Blue Tracer taking off. They're followed then by Tricall, and a long gap at the ton of the field, Trilandic. They race to the 500 metre mark. Copperdome, Courtesy Flight clear. Here's Lock Pride coming quickly, and so is All Diamonds in the centre going with it. Rapture on the rail, and coming right around them, Blue Tracer. They head for the judge now. Copperdome in front of Courtesy Flight. Lock Pride's coming up quickly on the outside, and Blue Tracer's chasing it, but Lock Pride kicks to the lead at the 200. Blue Tracer's coming out after it. Lock Pride in front. Blue Tracer's trying hard to get level. Lock Pride and Blue Tracer, they're having a great battle. Lock Pride, Blue Tracer, they split the line. Photo, oh, I don't know. Very, very tight. Maybe Blue Tracer a nose to Lock Pride. They've beaten the rest by a mile. 6 lengths away, All Diamonds will probably get third, just ahead of Copperdome. Then came further back in the field, Rapture, Tricall. Then came Trilandic. A gap to Courtesy Flight, Sean Select, and Oh Cinderella was the last one to pull up. Photo finish. Nothing in this. Lock Pride looked like hanging on, but in the last couple of bounds, Blue Tracer has really dived, and they've hit the line locked together. Lock Pride swept around to go to the lead. Blue Tracer chased it, and they've gone stride for stride. Lock Pride still in front with about 40 or 50 to go, but Blue Tracer has really come at it as they reach the line, and they've hit it with absolutely nothing in it. There's nothing in this at all, and the rail's out a hell of a long way, 8 metres out. It's very difficult to line them up. Lock Pride is at full stretch for the line, I can tell you that. The jockey on Blue Tracer does definitely look to be in front of Lock Pride, but Lock Pride is in full stretch. He's got the head reaching right to the line. The other horse is just in a mid-stride, and they've hit it locked together. There's nothing in it. There'll only be a nose between these. Blue Tracer's on the outside. That might give it a slight advantage in this photo. Photo finish, and there'll be nothing in it. So whichever way you've gone here, hold on to your ticket. There's nothing in this, but Blue Tracer does have the advantage of being on the outside. It's a bit deceptive because the other one has got the stride right in, Lock Pride, but 5's got it. Blue Tracer the outside. Gets the judge's nod. Number 5, Blue Tracer, has got there, ridden by Gary Gearin. Second to number 3, Lock Pride, ridden by Ricky Baroni. And we're just standing by for the third number to go up. It's not there as yet, but number 5 has scored a good win. Blue Tracer coming from the rear. As we said in the call, he was going to be suited by that cracking speed, and he tracked Lock Pride forward. Lock Pride had burst coming past the 200 and had to pinch what looked to be probably a winning lead, I thought, but Blue Tracer has kept coming, and Blue Tracer has got there right on the line to get the thick end of the prize. Now, number 2 does get third, All Diamonds. The numbers are 5, 3, 2. 5, 3 and 2 are the official placings. 5, Blue Tracer, ridden by Gary Gearin, is the winner. Number 3 ran second, Lock Pride, ridden by Ricky Baroni. And third went to number 2, All Diamonds, written by Ron Doyle. 5, 3, 2, those numbers are official. Fourth home in the race was number 6, Copperdome. The winner, number 5, Blue Tracer, by Blue Razor out of Fire Gold, raced by IJ Duncan, trained by AA Swindley at Toowoomba, and Gary Guerin, the winning rider. Second place, Get a Lock Pride, is by Pride of Kalina out of Lock Beauty, is trained by Michael Nolan and was ridden by Ricky Baroni. And number 2 got third, All Diamonds, which is by Hemisphere out of Diamond Print, trained by Kevin Webb, ridden by Ron Doyle. 140.32 the time. That's a good run because they've gone the extra 40 metres here outside the rail, and they've recorded 140. Let's double check that. 140.52 it is. 140.52 the time for the journey. As I said, with the extra distance and outside the rail, that's a very good run. Now the winner scored by a nose. There's only a nose in it on the line. Winner scored by a nose with 4 lengths second and third. A nose by 4 in 140.52. The winner, number 5, Blue Tracer, has started at 11 to 2. Second went to number 3, Lock Pride, which started at 7 to 4 in favourite. And third to number 2, All Diamonds, which started at 7 to 2. Thanks, Jed. So the winning margin, a nostril. Got there by a nose, Blue Tracer. A nose with 4 lengths between second and third in a time of 140.52. Now the TABs go up $6.55 and $2.25 for the winner. Second place get a 140. The third place getter, All Diamonds, paid $1.50. Divvies here, number 5, Blue Tracer, $6.50.
Now we're just about in. Saga of the Storm is in the gates and we're all set and we're ready to go. Race number 1. And they're off and racing now. Mashani Honcho missed it. Well, they won't be riding him up the front now. He's out the back, but he's going to try and scoot through. And Mashani DiCaprio and maybe even you led on, settling down. Mistral Thief is going fast. Cookies Karaoke up on the outside. Ladoyan just behind those. Mashani Honcho's trying to make ground on the fence after a very bad getaway. They're followed by Saga of the Storm back behind it. Then comes Andari and Ulja and Craigley Jabaroo last of all. Mistral Thief the leader at the 700 metres mark. 3 parts of a length to Mashani DiCaprio. Now racing third, Cookies Karaoke. Mashani Honcho's gone up fourth on the fence. They're followed then by maybe even you and Dari. Now Saga of the Storm's a fair way back, coming to the home turn, trying to get to the outside, and then comes Ladoyan. Around the home turn, Mistral Thief the leader from Mashani DiCaprio. Cookies Karaoke. Mashani Honcho trying to get through Andari, and here's Saga of the Storm and maybe even you down the outside, particularly Saga of the Storm. It raced up and Mashani Honcho got through in the middle. Mashani Honcho has gone to the lead with 100 metres to go. Mashani DiCaprio fighting back on the fence. Here's a great go. They hit the line. Look, I think Mashani Honcho, a nose to Mashani DiCaprio, and Saga of the Storm will be third. I think that's the way they've finished. And Dari behind them, Cookies Karaoke. They're followed then by Craigley Jabaroo, Mistral Thief, Ladoyan Ulja, and maybe even you.